All right. Let's do this, Capricorn. What? Then flip, but let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on in your connection. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime. So feel free to switch those energies by so. All right. Lovely, lovely Capricorns. What do we have for you? Let's see. Okay. I see someone being very, very disappointed. Someone either dwelling on the past or a very, very disappointing energy here in the current situation. Could be you, could be them. I do feel this is someone who, I feel how you see yourself. You see yourself as someone who's wanting to achieve like a happily ever after. Um, okay, I feel that's you. I feel whoever you're dealing with is wanting a happily ever after with you, but they could be stuck in a family dynamic. Either this person is already married, or then this person is wanting to be with you, but for some reason here they could be too focused on their work career goals, which is why they can't prioritize this relationship with you. For the others of you, this is a people pleaser, so they may not want to go against their family's wishes or go against other people's opinions and trying to stand up for themselves or for this connection that they feel so strongly, which is why there is a lot of disappointment out here. You, on the other hand, I feel you're coming off as suffering in silence. Okay, I don't know what you're suffering about, but you're coming off as very, very stressed. Yeah. This is someone who definitely wants to come towards you, could be very soon choosing to reach out to you with an apology for sure, okay, because they want a reunion. Now, when I'm seeing this, what I'm getting out here is that I'm definitely getting Capricorn, someone who daydreams of having it all with you, a happily ever after with you. A, either you're dealing with someone who's already in a third party situation, okay, which means they could be married or there could be a third party interference here in the form of family, finance, career, whatever. For the others of you, I feel there's a third party interference is from their own self, where it's like, I want it all with Capricorn, but I can't. So I'd rather settle at least to be friends so that I can have Capricorn in my life in some way, shape, or form. Yes, it could get toxic eventually because they want it all with you, they can't have it with you, so they're settling to kind of friend zone you eventually. Okay, they may friend zone you, but yeah, it is on their mind to reach out to you with an apology. Or see, I feel this is someone who probably is choosing to shut off their eyes to the reality here. They could be in a bad marriage, huh? For some of you, I feel they could be in a bad marriage, but they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it to you, or they don't want to admit it to themselves because the reality is scary. The reality is scary. It's like, oh my god, am I really going to run over other people's expectations? Am I really going to let this relationship, let this marriage and commitment go? I want to be with Capricorn, but how much am I losing out? Okay, so they'd rather settle on or stay more complacent when it comes to their emotions and feelings and their desires and their happiness, rather than take action and go against the world to pursue what they want. For them, a happily ever after is okay, everyone's happy, right? Okay, okay, even I'm happy. Deep down, I'm not happy at all. But okay, everyone looks happy, okay, I'm happy. So they're living in denial about the situation. They choose not to see it for what it is. But to be honest, out here, it's not going to be for a very long time that this person out here is going to be able to avoid making a decision. I feel sometimes it could be that this person does not have all the facts here, so they're kind of trying to fill in the blanks of what they need to do, what they should do, what's the right decision here. So till then, they want to keep the situation on hold with you while being in another dynamic, family dynamic here. You, you're stressing. I feel you are going through a lot of anxiety here. Maybe there could be guilt. I don't know for what, but you're kind of thinking about this person every day and night, but still choosing to take a leap of faith and move forward without this person. Yeah, their intentions are to come towards you. They want success, they want victory with you. Okay. But again, keep in mind the way they're coming towards you, there is still baggage. They still have past baggage, they still have some kind of secrets, they still have some kind of situation that they haven't got rid of. Okay. So they're coming in wanting that true success with you, but it's not going to be true success till the time they don't cut off that last bit of dissatisfaction that they're still carrying the load of. Yeah. I feel your intentions are to cut this person off and move forward in a very victorious way. So this person's coming towards you, wanting victory with you, but again, they're slowing down because they already have a lot of burdens on them. They are already feeling bonded, they're already feeling restricted, and they're still coming towards you. So it slows down their movement or it makes them fickle. You are like, I'm cutting anything and everything that's slowing me down, bro. I am just going to move forward. You're coming off as someone who's like, not literally, you're not you're like killing the game with absolute no shame, because you're like, I have nothing to hide, I have nothing to lie about or to manipulate about. So you're healing. Either you're choosing to talk to this person, forgive them and move on, or even if there is no communication, you're just choosing to do that inner work on yourself, heal and move forward. Okay. Now, they definitely are considering you as a missed opportunity. They're considering you as missed opportunity. They're coming in towards you, but I do feel that this person still has to make a choice. And they refuse to make the right choice. They're still making the easy choice. They're still coming off as non committal. If this person's single, they're still going to do what their family says is the right thing to do. If they're already married, they're still choosing to stay in their marriage and come towards you because they feel it's a missed opportunity. They know they can never have you, Capricorn. They know they can never have you. But it's like, I cannot resist it. Okay, which is why I still want to come back. So don't expect very clear cut communication from this person. Expect communication that comes in and fades away. See, when you're considering something or someone as a missed opportunity, you automatically stop putting in 50% of the effort here, and you've lost the battle there, right? And the rest of the 50% is like on luck. It's like, okay, I'll talk to her. If she speaks, great. I'll talk to him. If he responds, great. If he doesn't, well, I already knew it was a missed opportunity, so that drive is not there, or it's just very, very little. You are manifesting a better part for your life. You're manifesting brand new realities in your life, and I feel there's a lot of wishful thinking. For others of you, you're manifesting a whole new reality for yourself, and you're opening yourself up to other options. Okay. Now, what you don't see coming is an option here, okay, to have a new beginning, a passionate new beginning with this person who's coming in with that baggage. I feel whoever you're dealing with, this person out here is releasing some kind of devil, is releasing some kind of energy, ego, or some kind of negative thoughts that were holding them back. So they're coming in, right? It's like, if they were too scared to talk to you, they're still coming to talk to you. If they were too scared to face you, they're still coming to talk to you. So they're releasing that, kind of coming off as little, freeing themselves from some kind of ego here. So you have that opportunity of a new beginning, okay? But I don't think you're interested. Now, as the outcome, yeah. Now, as the outcome out here, you are going to use your burdens, your responsibilities. To be honest out here, let's be very honest here. Let's not sugarcoat. I feel you are going to manipulate the person or manipulate the situation to try and make that final decision to cut this person off from your life. They're coming in, you already know what the game is, you already know what's happening. Okay, you're intuitively picking up on what's really going to happen next when they call you or when they text you. You're going to use a lot of burdens, responsibilities, like, you know what, I just have no time for this, I'd really love to, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, doing that. So some of you are going to use your burdens and responsibilities, okay, to cut this person off from your life once and for all. For the others of you, this person out here is going to use their burdens, responsibilities, and wanting to expect something from you in return, which could be forgiveness. which could be forgiveness. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I messed up. I know I didn't do this the last time. I know I told you the last time I did this, I did that. I know I did it again. I'm really sorry. But you know how bad the situation is at home. You know, I need to work. You know, my finances, you know, my family responsible, blah, blah, blah. So they're going to use all that in order to gain something from you, which I feel for a lot of you comes off as a reconciliation or a second chance or some kind of forgiveness here. But I don't think you give, I don't think you care. I don't think you care at all. You're already opening your options. You're already somewhere else. You don't even care. You don't even care. You're Superman, Superwoman. You feel you can do whatever you want. You feel you can create whatever you want. Okay. So there's no dependency on this person anymore that you have, Capricorn. But I do feel whoever this is in a bad situation but can't even resist you at the same time, okay, which is why they want to keep coming back. And a lot of you, if you guys are questioning what do you want, what do you want, right, this is what their problem is. Okay, bye.